Hello, and welcome back to another video. Welcome back, neighbors. Today we have a very interesting story, something that's near and dear to me as a person that attends this church digitally. I don't go there in person, but digitally I do attend this church. I live in Colorado and the church is in Atlanta, and I'm thinking you guys know exactly what I am talking about. Something happened last Sunday to where, it hit home to me because even at my home church in McKinney, Texas, we went through something that was somewhat similar. If you don't know what I'm talking about 2819 Church in Atlanta, Georgia, is facing a lot of backlash in the community from housing developments to just people. They're very upset because the streets are overcrowded, long lines, just everything that you could think of is hitting this church. And they were giving a certain notice, a certain time to vacate the current location area, which is a school, if I'm not mistaken. But with this church growing by the thousands every week, they have just maximized their space. I want to share this video from last Sunday. I found it on TikTok. I've been searching like crazy. It took me about 4 or 5 hours just to find some content that I could share with you guys. It's from TikTok. From a handle called Powerful, and I just want to share this message with you guys.
Our church has been growing by the thousands for the past couple months to the point we don't have space for cars or people, and then we recognize that Christ is gathering a people to himself because time is running out, and that there is a cry coming from the wilderness. Regardless if they don't understand him, they persecute him, they lie. There is a cry coming from the wilderness in which God is gathering his people in this city and in this hour and around the country. And we feel that what we are a part of is a move of God, a revival. But there are powerful forces who are not followers of Christ. And they do not feel what we feel. And they do not believe in what we believe in. And they are working overtime to shut down these gatherings. They are here today. Some of them are in this room. They're in the building. They're in the street. City officials are here today. There are people up the street in the housing development who are making phone calls every week in the city. Karens up the street that are working overtime with the city with lies to put us out. And just this week, they try to give us 60 days to leave this building. We had to fight them off because we had no place to go. And they don't understand that Jesus is doing something, and they don't care. And they're here today, and they're everywhere on this building. They're in the campus. Some of them are sitting in the room. They're in the parking lot. They're outside. If we don't come back to them with a plan, in 30 days, we will not have a place to meet. And we have contacted every venue in the city of Atlanta.
But this is something that, it honestly happened to us. We was in a situation to where we had to, leave the area that we were in. There was a lot of stuff that was going on in the background that I can't talk about, but it really forced us to just have faith and take a leap of faith. And when I'd say that, there was a notable miracle done for us, and it came out of left field, right? Nothing but praying, and it came out of left field. And honestly, this happened for us. So I know I instantly just started praying for this church. I started praying for the congregation of 2819 that they will have a home. And even though this is not the end of 2819, I just know that I can resonate with that feeling because I've been there. I wasn't like the head of the church. I was just a part of the congregation. Where are we going to meet at? What's next for us? And when I tell you, there's something powerful about Christ giving people, that there is something powerful, because that message was sent out this past Sunday. And I believe that we all played a specific role in this. We were all given a specific task, and when I tell you, when I tell you the power of social media and how we came together to help out not only Pastor Philip Mitchell, but we also helped out his congregation. We helped out the city of Atlanta, and seeing what Jesus is doing in the community is just magnificent. So I know I came across this video earlier of Prophet Tomi. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I will play that clip next. And something magnificent that his congregation did for 2819, and nobody know anybody for 2819. You know, is when you a child of Christ, you don't have to know someone to help them out. You immediately just help them out, because you know, no matter what, as long as you have faith in God, that will come back to you in so many ways. So I believe that we all just, got together as a community and we helped out this church. So I'm about to play a clip, right? I'm gonna play a clip of Prophet Tomi, and he's going to say within an hour how much money his ministry raised for the 2819 church. It just gives me goosebumps, because I'm just gonna play it for you guys. So tune in, check this out.
Literally happened in the first few minutes. We were like, is something gone wrong here? Did we mess up here? But listen, what you've made happen for this man of God, I don't know him. God will make happen for you. Are you ready for this number? Together, so far, tonight, we are stopping at, no, I'll say it, $211,000.
Come on! Go!
I'm just, oh, wow. In the video, he said he needed 250,000. So I'm just sitting there going, okay, God, if you want to raise that through us, raise it through us. If you want to raise it somewhere else, raise it somewhere else. But I don't know how we're going to get this money to him.
Yeah, that's the response.
That's the response. So somebody help us, okay? Maybe send this video to him, the link to him, take a snippet, maybe DM him, post something, just tag him like crazy until he gives us some light of day. He's a very humble man. I'm really not, I don't know him, but he seems humble. I'm sorry. I keep saying I don't know him, but I'm just so grateful to God for this. And we are going to make sure somehow, some way that he gets all of it. Okay?
Man, come on now. Look at God's people. That's just one avenue right there. That doesn't count for the thousands of people that was watching the YouTube live stream last Sunday. This is just one avenue. This one avenue raised $211,000 in an hour, right? And I'm at a wow right now, right? I've seen $3 million come out of left field, right? So I could just imagine what's going to happen for 2819 church. Oh my gosh. This is giving me goosebumps, because it's like I'm reliving the situation all over. I'm just reliving this thing all over again, but it's with a different church. Wow. I mean, I know in life we can do our parts as far as saving ministries or just helping people out. Now, I have deep love and reverence for my home church, right? And I also have love for 2819. I've been through some dark moments these last couple of months, and I can honestly say that I discovered Pastor Philip on TikTok. I was just scrolling through TikTok one night, and it just came to me. I was like, man, who is this man, and why is he giving this raw message? Like, I feel so guilty. I had to sit there and repent right then and there. And since then, I've had some failures, but like right now, I'm going through a fast. I've learned more about fasting through him than I've learned in a long time, right? Or that I've learned, period, to be honest with you. So I felt like it was, part of my obligation to do what I could to help out. But it's just so amazing to see what the body of Christ can do. And I honestly believe that God is not going to stop at all with this church. He has his hand on this church right here. The message is going to get out, and the crowds that they attract, the generations that they attract it's just phenomenal, right? This is a mobile church, and only certain congregations could just wish to have this problem, right? They have a good problem, and they have a strong backing of people that's going to help them out regardless. So I'm just interested to see what's going to happen next Sunday. Tune in, because I'm going to live stream it. I'm not trying to jump on any kind of wave. I'm not trying to jump on any kind of hype. I physically watch this church every Sunday, and it was just spoken in my spirit to just, hey, you know what, let's do some reaction videos on things that's going on in the world, and let's see if we can bring some light to it. Now, I'm not strong biblically whatsoever, but the reason why I started this channel right here was to become stronger in the word, while also, giving out the same teachings or the same learnings that I'm learning, and spread that message out to you guys. So if you're someone who loves honest reactions with a deeper message, or if you're curious about how faith fits in the noise of this world, you're in the right place. So hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and join us as we react, reflect, and boldly share the truth we just can't stay quiet about. Thank you for tuning in today's message or today's reaction video, and just be ready for the next one.